And once we got home, we couldn't go straight home. No, we had to do that mandatory 3-day stopover at the government-sanctioned quarantine facility, otherwise known as a Hilton. My favorite part about this thing, as soon as it was introduced, Canadians collectively just lost their minds. They were like, how could they do this to us? It's like a prison. And I'm here to tell you, it was exactly like a prison. It was like one of those prisons you could order Uber Eats from. It was just like one of those fancy Uber Eats prisons you read about. And you couldn't even leave your room. Unless you asked, then you could leave your room, but then it was right back in your room. And just like a real prison, you had to stay there for 3 days. Unless your test came back early, then you could leave right away. But other than that, it was just like a prison. Like, what is wrong with us? Why can't we ever be honest? Why do we have to be so extreme? Why can't we ever just say the truth? It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. It was right smack dab in the middle of normal, everyday garbage. Yes, it was expensive, but they gave you food. Food was included with the pandemic package, and with the food came apples for some reason. Like so many apples. 6 apples every day. What, you guys? Listen, I have a 1-year-old who can't eat apples, a 4-year-old who won't eat apples. It is now up to my wife and I to finish a bushel of apples every single day. I get it, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but 6 apples a day is a burden, quite frankly. It's a burden to our family. And we don't know what to do with this orchard that's appearing on our doorstep in the morning. We were hucking them around the room by the end. We were playing a game. Apple toss to make applesauce. What would you do? We tried complaining, went to the front desk. I'd like to speak with your manager. I'm assuming that's Granny Smith. Is Mr. McIntosh in? You put me on the phone with one of the pink ladies. These are all Apple brand names. Get on board now or don't. It is up to you. Is Mr. Fuji in? Or is he doing a cameo at the gala? Because that would be golden delicious. Those are the only ones I researched. Oh, thank you. I do deserve that clapping. By the end of it, it felt like some weird reality TV show we were in. It was like, welcome back to So You Think You Can Parent. Today we shove Matt and Sabrina Falk in a 200-square-foot hotel room, and we just keep bringing them apples. Let's see who snaps first. It was me. I remember I called down for the shuttle in that hotel. I was like, I'd like to request a shuttle for tomorrow morning. He said, wonderful. What time would you like the shuttle? I said, 7 a.m. He said, ooh, can't do that. No. See, our shuttles leave at 55s. So we can't do 7, but we can do 6:55 or 7:55. And I thought, out of those two, which one do you think that I want?